Anywhere Fitness with April. We are working upper and lower body today. We are going to get it all in here in Montana de Oro. It's up just past San Luis Obispo. Just over that way is Morro Bay, and we are camping here, and we are going to work out together because I need a nice, good workout, and you're going to do it with me. So let's get warmed up. We're going to start with rotation right here. Got my arms bent, my chest lifted. Excuse me. Here we go. It's morning, it's a little crisp. I'm going to extend my arm now. So behind me is Spooner's Cove. There's so many bluffs around here, so that's the only entrance right in this area to get down into the beach. Take it overhead. So it's very challenging to get a camping spot in this little campground here, which is in a state park. So we're so thankful that we got to get here finally and enjoy this beautiful space and place. All right, give me hamstring curls right here. Give me those heels coming up. So thanks for joining me. I have my 8-pound weights with me. I probably could have went heavier, but I didn't have them in my backpack, so this is what I have. So if you want to go heavier, I encourage that. Now you're going to give me a step touch. Shift those hips back and come a little lower. Get that lateral line stretch. Really warming up those shoulders here. Got 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and then we're gonna squat down and up, sitting back. Here we go, sit. Inhale, exhale. Get that hinge. Make sure your legs are a little wider than your hips. Yes. Toes just have a slight turn out so our knees can open. Now I'm gonna circle my arms, cross over my face, really open my chest, kind of slowing down as you get to that opening part of your circle. Now let's reverse. And then coming up, chest high. Yes. 2 more, 1 more, and then we're going to take those hands onto those thighs, shift back, turn those toes out a little more and drop your shoulders. Now look behind you, dig your heels in and sit back. Push away your thigh right there. 4, 3, 2, and come center and roll up here. Roll those shoulders up, roll those shoulders back and down. Now let's continue a few shoulder rolls here. And then we're gonna take those arms all the way up. You're gonna pull that thigh up and drop the arms. Arms are gonna return to that nice long position all the way up. So feel that length at the top. Come on, all the way. That's it. So you're feeling the arms coming down as the legs come up. 4 more. 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Now hold the arms up. Keep lifting those thighs. Now start taking the legs wide. Take those arms out wide and lift. Think of the knees coming up to the elbow. Perfect. Now I'm right here out on the cliff, and the road to get around this bluff, of course, is right behind me. Give me 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. So if you hear anything, I'm sorry. You do have a little bit of that traffic. And it's such a beautiful place. I can't imagine people not wanting to come. There we go. How do you feel? Take that left foot forward, sit back, lengthen that spine, reach out here. We're gonna come up, sit back, and that right foot's gonna flex, sitting back into that left heel. And coming up, and you are ready to go. Hands behind the hips, just open that chest. So I'm gonna grab my heavies, you grab yours. I'm saying these are my heavies because this is the heaviest I have. So look at the heaviest that you have, and then remember you can always switch out that weight. Alternate if you need to. All right, so there's lots of modifications that I will go through. We're gonna start with a squat. Feet are gonna be wider than those hips, toes turned out. We're gonna drop down and up. So we're just gonna get warmed up. So, beginning here, chest high, shoulders back. Feel the pull as you come down, those weights pulling you toward the ground. And then you have to actively lift out of that pull, powering back up. Exhale. Now you're going to start lifting the left arm. It's going to only be left. Think of the glutes staying engaged all the way through, and then powering that extra at the top. All right, 2 more with the left. Now we're going to start with that right. Here we go. Feel the rear positioning, and then that nice strong drive of those hips coming on. Thrust. Get that exhale at the top. All right, now you're gonna try both arms, or you can alternate. And we are still squatting. Come on, feel those glutes getting warm. Lots of core involved here. Think of those abs coming in tight, especially when you lift up. That's it. Now we're gonna finish this dropping and pulsing. Down, down. Feeling glute work. Woo, yeah. Shoulders back. Perfect, you're gonna go 15 more seconds. Try to get to that low. Lower body warmed up here. Oh yes. 3, 2, and come up, march it in here. Okay, now we're gonna work individual legs. So that left leg's gonna stay forward, right leg's gonna come back. Big step. So remember, stretch that leg back. Then you're gonna take that foot, stay on the toes, pull your shoulders back, and then we're gonna drop. You're gonna come halfway up, then all the way up. So we're gonna go down, half, down, all the way up. Now look at my chest. It's lifted up and out. I have my challenge with uneven ground, so I'm taking on that challenge as well. I'm okay with it. If you see me wobble, you'll know why. Now drop down and pulse, all at the bottom. Whew, there we go. Chest high. So try to build that posture here. Pressuring the front heel. Dig in. All right, now you're gonna hold the bottom, lateral raise. knuckles out. Now if you fatigue, alternate your arms. So front view, right here. You can get there. April. Not only is it, it's just slippery as well as uneven. Nice, moist, long grass. Yes, there it is. Good. Now, you're gonna lean forward, bend that back knee and row. Row. Those legs, staying strong. Come on, you can do this. Almost there, almost there. Stay low. Back knee's almost on the floor. 2, 1, now step in and come up, march out. Oh, oh, that glute. It worked hard. Okay. Now other leg. Find that position on the front foot. Long leg, step back. Good, land on the toes. Shoulders back and down. Remember, your back heel doesn't push down at all. Stay up, down halfway up. Here we go. Down half, all the way up. Down half. Yes. Feel the hamstring on the back of this right leg. When you come up, feel that work. Low half, low high, low half, low high. Now you're gonna pulse bottom right here, pulse. There it is. Dig down. Keep breathing. Perfect. 10 seconds. Now you're going to hold the bottom, lateral raise, up. Get that exhale at the top. Thinking of posture, control, knuckles leading their way out. Your next move is forward. Are you ready? Now come forward. Oh, begin that row right here. Back knee, almost on the floor. Hopefully you're staying more stable than I am. Here we go, come on, up. Driving down as you pull up. Oh yeah, come on, you got this. 3, 2, 1, and step in. Oh, march it down. Oh yes. All right, we're gonna stay tall. We're gonna go into upright rows. So for a minute, you're gonna let those legs recover. So weights are together. Upright row, you separate, come to that last rib under the chest, and then back down. Here we go. Upper back, nice and tight. So there's a lot of mountain biking trails all in these bluffs. So where I'm at right above me is a parking lot, and there's all these people getting off their bikes, heading out these beautiful trails. Good. So working through those shoulders, those backs. Check your knees. Make sure they're soft. And remember those glutes tight. Right here. You got this. Your next move is going to be plie with upright row. So we're going to add the legs back in. So we're going to go wide, turn the toes out, drop, row. So you had a minute without those legs, and now those legs get to assist in that row. See how low you can get. Feel the knees turn out, opening. Keeping our hips under, trying not to hinge. So notice my upper body doesn't come forward. I remain tall. Really feeling that upper back. Come on. Those shoulders. Perfect. Two. Last one. Now hold it down and pulse. Palms turn in. We're low, finding all that tension at the bottom, right there. Belly buttons, pulling in. Remember, if you feel that you're leaning forward, come up a little higher with the hips. Now we're gonna hold the bottom, forward raise. Long arms from the shoulder. Sorry, can't get that little frog in my throat there. Hope you're feeling your abs here. Lots of core. All right, now go upright row one, down hold, forward raise. Upright row, down hold, forward raise. Yes. Work each one individually. All right, now on this next one, you're gonna stay low. So we're gonna raise and row from the bottom. Less than 30 seconds. Woohoo! Feel that tension. Holding the bottom. 10 seconds. Gonna come up and march. Last one. And I promised, up and march. Oh, that feels good. Wow. All right. So we're gonna start with our palms facing forward. You're gonna go into bicep curls. So you wanna settle the feet under the hips. Soft knees. Tighten those glutes. Feel those hips staying drawn under there. And let's curl. So every time you come up, glutes tighten, abs tighten. That upper body doesn't fall forward. So watch mine. I work to keep that posture. Yes. And you are too. Now come down halfway, palms in, lateral raise, bent arm. Trying to guide those elbows out to shoulder height. Now our next move for biceps, palms are going to be turned in, so you're going to drop, you're going to curl, and that right leg's going to come out, outer thigh. So palms remaining in, and then remember when you come down, arms stop. So make sure you're not swinging here. Stop those arms and raise. Now take the right hand against the leg, left arm lateral raise. Now that foot can just lightly touch, or if you need more weight on it, go ahead and add more weight on it. Maybe it can come in without even touching. 10 seconds. All right, changing legs, hammer curl. Left leg, out. Do you have that breath? I know you can hear me. Exhale at the top. You can feel those outer glutes on the lifting and that stable leg underneath you. Now left hand onto that leg, right arm lateral raise. So we have counterbalancing in those raises, one out to the right and the left at the same time. Work it through. All right. Now turn those palms back up, full range right here. Tight and strong. Remember that control as you come down. One at a time. Alternate if needed. Feel that load. You've got it. All right, now lateral raise. Control, control. Look at my arms, they don't go above my shoulders. Check your knees, make sure they're still soft. Now we're going to take that left leg and we're going to lift. Thank you. It's got water delivered. Get that curl. Come on. Get ready for the left lateral raise. Right weight on that thigh. Left lateral. Doesn't this feel good? I love when you have so many places that you're feeling it. So feeling those shoulders. I love that standing leg power. And then as I lift, feel my outer glute, my obliques. And then now come in. We got that left leg. Hammer curl. Both arms coming up. Long leg. So from that hip it lifts. Raising outward. Always thinking of the toes pointing forward, ankle leading out. And then that left hand's going to come down, right arm's going to raise. There we go. All that control. Remember, when we have that control, it lessens that degree of becoming injured. So when we have control, we are at less risk of injury. March it out right here. How do those glutes feel? All right, we're gonna come into rack position here. We're gonna open out those legs. It's gonna feel good on those outer glutes to go into a squat. So we're gonna drop and pulse 3, and then come up to overhead press. And 3. Now you're gonna go 3, and then you're gonna open the arms. Now you're gonna go overhead. Overhead. Now open. Spending time at the bottom of the range. Overhead. One time. Open. So let's alternate overhead and open. Feel those abs. And open. Low, strong. And up. And open. Woohoo! Feeling each moment. Feeling the bottom. Feeling the top. Two more. All right, one more. Going up. Right here. And then coming out. And then bring the arms in and drop. Bring those legs in. Woo. All right. Now, you're gonna take your left arm into rack position. You're gonna take that left arm up. As that left arm comes down, that right arm's gonna come up. All right, so soft knees, tight glutes here. Think of long. Now, as that arm drops, can you lean to that left side? Up. Tighten your glutes. Now, change arms. Think of the press, and then uncurl and curl. And then think of that arm coming up. Here we go. Shorten that left side. Lengthen that right side. Soft knees, really tight glutes here. Okay, now we're gonna alternate. Left goes up. Drop the shoulder, then the right. Take your time. Feel that full body work. It's glutes so strong. Last one. And bring it down. Well done. All right, now we're gonna start in a hinge position. We're gonna sit back, draw those arms up, we rode, and we hold. Tricep kickback. Here we go. Look straight down and really focus on length of spine. Make sure your hips don't look like this, because then you're gonna feel it in your lower back. So you wanna start from that hinge, send it back. Keep it strong. Chest lifts out. You've got this. All right, now come down, let those arms drop. Take that right leg back. Now you're gonna row and raise. Up, up. Think of your glute as you lift. Right glute, tight. Now that left leg is holding you up. Hamstrings, glutes, feel those inner thighs. So much core work here. Working those lats on the row. Four more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come up, march out. Now you're gonna stay tall. You're gonna go back, and you're gonna go into a pulse, and then we're gonna hold. So that right leg is gonna step back. Now drop in pulse. Now drop and hold. Stay low. Stay low. Now from this low, pulse, up, up. Making sure the front knee doesn't come forward. Straight up. And hold. Slippery. There, I got it. Ready? Pulse. Now, drop hold, 10 seconds. And come up, march it in. Yes. All right. Now we're gonna start with the other leg. Or the other side, I should say. So we're gonna hinge back. You're gonna pull those elbows up. Now squeeze those arms in right here. Chest comes out, and you're gonna start that kickback right here. Feel both your feet planted strongly. Remember the position of the hips, tailbones exposed. Kind of come in, think about it, and then send it again with all that energy that you thought you can do. Pinch those shoulder blades together. Keep that chest lifted. All right, 2 more. 1 more. Come down, drop those arms. All right, take that left leg back. Now, lift, rowing, raising. Don't be afraid to come up if you need to. March out and get back in. Now we have that single leg training again. Got that front leg under us, back leg lifting for us. Find that power. You can do it. Feel your belly buttons pull in. In. And then think about how our posture is going to be tall in just a moment. 2 more. All right, you did it. Now, we're going to stay tall. We're going to unload. All right, so right leg forward, left leg back. And then you're going to drop and hold. Front knee, right over that ankle. Feel the glutes. Now pulse up. So it feels good to be tall. Still working that lower body, but that back is unloaded here. Stop, hold. Relax the shoulders, lift the chest. Now pulse, up, up. Bottom of that range. Movement is so small. And stop and hold. Nothing easy about it. Last one, lift, lift. You've got this. 3, 2, and come up and march it in. Well done. All right, now we're gonna stay tall You're gonna take those weights together. So you can cross them if you'd like. You're gonna bring them up in front of the chest. Now we're gonna go overhead, behind the head, above the head, and then right in front of the face, finishing at the collarbone. Soft knees, come up, back, up, down. Work those triceps, shoulders, lats. Up. And then trying to keep your upper arms, watch mine, in toward my head. It takes a lot of effort though. Let me tell you, it would be easier if I had my arms out here. So see if you can try to narrow it. You may see the difference, feel the difference. Oh. You can always drop one and continue with just that one weight. How you doing? Are you with me still? Tall, tight glutes. Two more. Oh gosh, one more. All right. Now you haven't heard me say this yet, but you're gonna drop a weight. How you doing? Drop one. You only have one. We're gonna hold it just like this. Hand on the end of each end here. We're gonna sit back. We're gonna go to squat. As we come up, you're gonna have that foot pivot, knee turn in. And then from the hip, you're gonna drive that arm up. So we're gonna take it down. We're gonna go just to the left. So as you press out, you're gonna feel those shoulders, lats, triceps again. But adding in core, a little more with the rotation. Now change sides. Drop, pivot, thrust, that hip across. Try to get to your low. Come on, back down. Now you're gonna come in, palms up, take it left to right. Now we're going quicker. Now lift those elbows up. Feel the weight all the way around. Pressure in the right foot, left foot, right foot, left foot. Palms up. All right, palms in. Bring the elbows higher. Getting that body used to rotating. Core strong at rotation. Now come in center to the left only. We're gonna finish it. 30 seconds on each side and you're there. You have been so strong. Finish it out with me here. Drive that right heel in. Lift that left up. Left glute tight. Last one. Change sides. Final 30. Think of the power as you send it across. right back to center. 10 seconds, and you're there. Last one, and bring it in. Drop that weight. I'm gonna grab my water. Hi, how'd you do? Still have my heart rate up. I hope you do too. Let's just release here. So gentle. Feel your power dropping, decreasing. Extend the arm. Think of it more as a stretch than a push. Feel length. And then take it up. Ham curls. I like it. You stuck with it. You pushed through and tackled it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. March it here. Let your arms flow. Feel your hips easing from tension. Now we're gonna lift that foot up, and then we're gonna touch the inside. And then that opposite arm, if it can venture all the way up, can it reach to the sky or your ceiling, wherever you may be. 4, 3, 2, and then hold both arms up here. Upper back stretch, tuck your hips under. So much tension from holding that body upright. And then open the arms here. Pull the elbows back. Yes. And let those thumbs go down. Stretch those arms straight back. Feel the heel of the hand drive behind you. And then release. Roll. And then take the hands behind the hips. Open the chest, drop the shoulders. I hope you enjoyed your cliff view of Spooner's Cove. There's more people out there than when we started. I even saw a horse trailer over there. Oh, it's still there. Yes, with the horse out of its trailer now. And take that left leg forward. Sit the hips back and reach out that left arm. Oh, that feels good. And coming up, send it back. And step forward. Round out nice and slow. We're going to do that again. So you're going to take those shoulders back, that chin out, tailbone back, and then bring the chin in, head down, and then roll up. Shoulders will come up, open the chest, and then take that left arm across, scoop that arm up and in, and then tighten, and then let that right shoulder drop. And tip your head a little to that right side. Feel that neck release. And then stretch that right arm across. Come up and hook it, drop it, and then tip that head. Feel that shoulder fall. Continuing to kind of pull in and squeeze that arm. And then release the tension. Let those arms come out. Big arm circle. And then reverse And you are all set. Thank you for joining me. Got that full body workout, weighted style. Yes, we didn't drop those weights till the very, very end. Well done, you guys. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe and we'll get another workout out again. If you have already, thanks for being one of my subscribers, and hit that like button, share it, and then send me a comment. I love when you say a little something that you liked. And remember, you can always give me some tips and ideas for some things that you'd like to see on my channel. All right, take care. Have a good day.